As the plane touches down, passengers are greeted by an unsettling sight: armed guards and stark quarantine zone banners. Airports worldwide have implemented extreme measures since COVID-19, with some nations detaining travelers for weeks based on rapid health screenings. In 2020, over 12 million people experienced airport quarantines globally. The fluorescent lighting and masked officials create a clinical dystopia, setting the tone for what's to come. Travelers are abruptly split into two lines: green for clearance, red for detention. This system, adopted by 78 countries during the pandemic, uses thermal scanners and AI symptom checks. In 2021, Japan detained 3,400 passengers in red line quarantines. The red LED arrows flash toward a sealed gate, symbolizing the point of no return. For those directed here, freedom becomes a distant memory. At the glass booth, officials confiscate passports under the guise of verification. This tactic, documented in Human Rights Watch's 2022 report, leaves detainees stateless. Over 5,000 quarantine-related document seizures occurred in Australia alone during 2021. The clerk stamps denied mechanically, while confiscated phones pile up, cutting off all external communication. The bureaucracy becomes the first layer of imprisonment. Detainees sit for hours on bolted plastic chairs under CCTV surveillance. Studies show 68% of quarantine detainees experience time distortion due to stress. The flickering screen displays "clearance delayed," a phrase that became infamous during Hong Kong's 2022 airport lockdowns. Every 30 minutes, guards escort someone through the metal doors. None return. The air smells of antiseptic and fear. Under blinding interrogation lights, officers demand unexplained medical histories, a tactic borrowed from counter-terrorism protocols. The 2023 WHO report criticized such methods in 14 countries for violating medical privacy. The syringe tray left on the table serves as psychological pressure. Over 200 detainees in Singapore reported being forced into unexplained medical procedures during quarantine in 2021. In the cramped cell, veteran detainees whisper warnings: quarantine can extend indefinitely under public health emergency laws. South Korea's 2020 amendment allowed 45-day extensions without trial. The scratched walls bear dates and pleas, some over a year old. Muffled announcements about biocontainment breaches play through the vent. The reality sinks in. This is legal limbo. A passenger makes a desperate sprint toward an exit sign, only to trigger motion sensors. This mirrors 127 documented escape attempts at Frankfurt Airport's quarantine zone in 2022. Silhouetted guards respond with tasers, their brutality captured in leaked footage. The message is clear: compliance is the only option. Human rights groups condemn such excessive force in 23 countries. As new detainees arrive, the system's cruel efficiency becomes clear. Luggage labeled quarantine storage moves on conveyor belts, personal effects held hostage. The same red line from Scene 1 forms again, suggesting an endless cycle. Data shows 80% of detainees develop PTSD symptoms. The airport, once a gateway to adventure, now symbolizes the loss of autonomy in the name of public health.